What's up, guys? This is WerewolfELJ, and I am back for another video. So today, we're going to be continuing our adventures in the Power Level Warrior Zero Alpha. So let's get into that. So this video is going to be specifically focused around sort of our two main characters in this game, Rizzo and Lyrie. I think that's how you say her name. And mainly looking at the differences between the two, their kind of stats overall, and just basic stuff like that. So let's start with Rizzo here. So Rizzo is a human, that's his race there. And he looks, if we look at him, he looks like a very sort of street fighter, very spiritualistic person. If we look at his power level, it's quite lower than Lyrie's, mainly because, again, he's more of a spiritualist than rather a warrior. So if you look at his energy, it's 152, and Lyrie's I think is 125. So he is much more, into energy and chakra and very focused on, kind of personal achievement rather than overwhelming power. His stamina is a little bit lower than Lyrie's. I think hers is 5.8, and his dash speed is quite higher at 5.8. Hers is 3.8. If we look at his awakenings here, obviously they both have burst to all, burst to power, but Way of the Monk, if we take a look, when it's upgraded, it has quite a bit of energy. It has quite a lot of energy. Now, obviously, burst to power has more energy, just because I think if you look at the stats, it's way better of a thing to get than Way of the Monk. But yeah, and his transformation for that is over the limit, basically going beyond his limits in there. Okay, so if we go back, that's all of his stats there. 12 to 12, so nothing there. His abilities, I believe, so his Blast Wave normal, he's very sort of, again, his techniques are not very proficiently, refined, and he almost seems to have not as great control over his power as compared to Lyrie, a warrior. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at her. Back out here. So Lyrie, she's an elfin, sorry. Don't know what that race is yet. Obviously, there was no manga for either of these characters yet. So once we know the manga behind, these characters, that will give us a little bit more insight into the, the races and what they mean. As you can see with her, get up here, she has a lot more sort of warrior-esque clothing on. The wristbands, the things around her waist there, much more of a warrior type getup, very casual warrior type getup. I'd imagine a warrior to be a little bit more in armor or anything else like that, but yeah. So her power level here is 17,500, which is obviously much bigger than the 14,500, I think, for Rizzo. Her health is a little bit lower than Rizzo's. Rizzo's was 1690 something. And her energy, like I said, is way down, 125 compared to like 158 or something. So she is more of a glass cannon sort of character. She can still take a hit, but she definitely probably goes in guns blazing, super hot-headed, letting her power do the talking and not letting her overwhelming amount of energy and presence do the talking. Stamina, quite a bit, a little bit more than Rizzo's, 5.3 to 5.8, or 5.4 to 5.8, my bad. Speed's the same, and then dash speed is down quite a lot at 3.8 there. If we look at awakenings, obviously, like I said, she has the burst of power, but I don't have this one yet, and I'm going to do a video going over all of the transformations in this game. But just by the looks of it, it has less energy than Way of the Monk. And yeah, so that's it for that. Now let's go ahead and look at how they fight. So let me just go to battle here. We'll go to main Saga 4, fourth one. Let's take a look at Rizzo first. Okay, so let me grab this transformation real quick. So Rizzo has a lot more energy than Lyra, as you can see, and he is much faster, 177% overcharge, so he can hold his overcharge for a lot longer than she can. I feel as though Rizzo is a short to medium fighter, medium range fighter. He definitely likes to get in combat. He actually has a slower combo than Lyra does. Her combo is actually faster, and you're going to see that. Let me just go ahead and block real fast. So, like I said, his techniques look a lot more not refined. This is just the basic ki blast that, you know, everyone can do, which Lyra's is different. Hers looks like she actually practiced a lot more to gain her blast attack. So, regular blast attack, and then if you do the big one, as you can see there here, I'll go ahead and do it over here. It's pretty crazy and out of control. The lightning, or the ki rather, is going all over the place. It's not very centered. It's just a big blast attack. Like, here you go. Here's this blast. So it's not refined, and, you know, as I was saying, his techniques do not look as refined as Lyra's. Okay, gotta just deal with her real fast. There was an update to this game that fixed the movement and the teleportation, which it looks awesome. So good job, Bullet. Okay, let's go ahead and just beat this guy up real fast. So, like I said, even his big, you know, over the head attack, it doesn't look as technically proficient as sort of a jab with an elbow, you know, like an elbow jab would. You know, you would have to have skill in order to time that correctly. This is just a big, hey, I'm coming at you. Be prepared. Okay. So let me go ahead and just finish this guy off. Let's do that. Okay. I don't want to die. That would look pretty bad. Okay, so I'm just going to beat him into a corner. Like I said, his technique, I was blocking, thank you. His technique looks not as refined and polished as Lyra's does. So let me go ahead and just blast him real fast. I'm going to just beat him into a corner again. That's kind of what this game is about. Just beat them to a corner and then they'll die. Okay, I'm just going to keep blocking because I'm pretty low health and I just kind of, you know, not want to die here. Oh, come now. Alright, well, I'm just going to finish him off. Actually, no, I'm going to exit. Just because I want to do her demonstration not in the same demonstration as Rizzo. So looking at Lyra here, let's go ahead and grab this transformation. So like I said, she is much faster with her attacks. Not necessarily with speed of dashing. That's quite not up to speed, if you will, to Rizzo's. Okay, so, you know, she has a big blast attack, which I'm sure took a long time for her to achieve, meaning that she's definitely more, you know, she's practiced a lot more skill, and as you can see here, her combos are just overpowering, okay? They are fast, they are very overpowering. I'll show you if I can get this girl into a corner. Oh my gosh, fine. Big blast attack. Into the corner. Into the corner. Come here. Dude. Come back. Come back. Fine. I'm going to have to do it on the Space Fighter. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. I just want you back in this corner. Okay, so... Oh, he teleported through the map. But as you can see, I'm hitting him much faster now than I was with Rizzo. There was no lag. There was no nothing. She is an overpowering machine. Glass cannon. Yeah. I say that she is a mid to ranged fighter. Mid to long range fighter. Because of her big blast attack. So her big blast attack here is a, quite a long range thing, and actually it follows the character. It follows the enemy. So I do that. Trying to show you guys something here. So by doing this, you can fly into it, overwhelming your opponent. And you can do that with Rizzo as well. But no matter what, the opponent will most likely get hit. I mean, it's kind of hard not to, and that'll definitely break their stamina down much more, which I'm about to break his stamina completely. There it is. So as you can see, she attacks very sort of like you're going to die, like a warrior would. She's very fast as a character. Her attacking speed. Like I said, I think that she's a long to mid range fighter, but her up close is good too. I just think that how she is, with the big blast attack, the up close to get. Well, I suppose no. She would be a long to short range fighter. Her melee combos are great. She can really put in a lot of damage, especially at how fast she goes. And her big blast attack repels enemies away to that middle range to where she can get in close and finally finish them off. Where Rizzo's, his is more, I want to push you away from me with multiple attacks so that then I can kind of be middle range and stay back just a little bit, maybe hit you with some key blasts and then come in for a short range attack. So yeah, that is my analysis of both characters. Really, really excited to see what else these characters can kind of do. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, please comment down below. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please comment that down below too. I'll be training to do a all transformations video of the alpha. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. This has been WerewolfVLG, and I am tuning out. So see you guys later.